Carter Wetmore, are both Western Conference wildcard teams coming from the Central this season?
It certainly feels that way. And if you're a Wild fan, you probably hope it's that way, just because of, Dallas isn't going anywhere. The Avalanche, while they've taken a little step back, aren't going anywhere. Winnipeg was formidable last year. Nashville just got a lot better. Utah, the old Coyotes, got a lot better. The Blues are probably hovering around that little mushy middle as well. So I think it's going to be a dogfight to the end for one of those last wild card spots between the Wild and those other teams. So
yeah, but I mean, how about this, Joe? Pick one of these teams to not make the playoffs then. Vegas Golden Knights, Vancouver Canucks, Edmonton Oilers, Los Angeles Kings.
Oilers are in. I have to imagine Vegas is in.
Kings are the only one that's in flux for me.
Yeah, the Kings, depending on what happens with their goaltending and such. Yeah, it's
tough.
Yeah, it's tough. And there are a lot of teams that have a lot of hype in the summertime that don't turn out, right?
Totally.
Who says Nashville is a cup contender all of a sudden? Who knows what happens? And I don't necessarily think that the Utah is ready to necessarily make the playoffs right yet. But they were in that contention last year up until the fact that they announced their franchise basically dying, and all of a sudden they lost a bunch of games in a row, So
that's a team I'm weirdly high on, and I'll probably be very wrong, but I think they're going to be fighting for a wild card. Yeah,
and then every divisional game will be so much more important next year, right? All those 2-point, 1-point games. So, I would say there is a decent chance in my mind that they'll be all from the Central, unless there's a team that takes a really big step back, like Winnipeg or whatever. The injuries decimate the team.
Sure.
We have one of those years like the Lightning had in 2017 when they missed the playoffs or whatever.